the differences between Iboga and Ibogaine, that they're not just the same thing interchangeably.
They both come from the Tabernacle iboga plant, but one of them is one of the alkaloids, which is ibogaine, and iboga comprises all of the alkaloids, including ibogaine. And that's one of the main differences scientifically about them and how they work. You work with the entire plant when you work with iboga and all of its alkaloids, and when you work with ibogaine, it's just an extracted version of that. And ibogaine can also come from a plant called Volcanga africana, which also comes from various areas of Africa, including some parts of South America as well.
And so Iboga is a much longer experience. Probably around 24 to 48 hours with then an integration, what we call an integration day, or a day to just sort of like buffer, all that you've learned in that long process in those 24 to 48 hours, where Ibogaine is shorter. It's about half of that, so 20 or 12 to 24 hours. And then with a day for integration and sort of recalibration.
Both Ibogaine and Iboga really should be dosing based on the titration to effect. Not just merely on milligram per kilogram, because everybody is so individual and we all biotransform the medicine at different rates and at different efficiencies. Mm-hmm. If you go strictly off the milligram per kilogram, the potential for giving someone too much medicine, so where they tip over and they're in a confusional state or delusional state or moving into a psychosis in clinics and such like that. So it's really important to do a titration to effect.
Ibogaine is part of Iboga, and I think that's what we have to remember, that Ibogaine is in Iboga. And so whatever people are getting from Ibogaine in an Ibogaine session, you're going to get from an Iboga session.